How is it going today? Well, let's get my name's Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Here we have for you the odd1sOut, my mom's cruel and unusual punishments. Oh boy, let's just get right into it. If you guys have any reactions, please follow us on all socials. And ladies, below. Don't forget to subscribe and cop the merch. 2 days left. Shoployalist.com. And links usual. Let's go.
Mr. James on Saturday morning.
Oh, look what he's dressed up as.
Phoenix Wright.
A picture of a dinosaur.
Objection.
Yeah. Can we go to recess? Even though your mom had repeatedly asked you to clean up your toys, you disobeyed her and colored anyway? I plead the fifth. Your Honor, I have no further questions. James, I hereby sentence you to 15 minutes in the timeout corner.
Oh.
I'm not going back to timeout! I'm no scientist, but I think moms play a very important role in society. Without moms, who would drive us to soccer practice? Who else would tell us that it's not okay to eat cupcakes for breakfast? And who else would point at construction workers and say, that's why you need to get a college education, James? Oh, and I guess they also give birth to you and take care of you. But like, anyone could do that. Now, before I talk about how I was raised, I just want to give out this disclaimer that my mom is a great mom. She loves me. At least, she used to. If you asked me when I was 15 if my mom was a good mom, 15-year-old me would have said, no. Okay, but like, when I was little, I'd be talking with my friends, and we would be talking about our parents, and they would say stuff like, yeah, my mom lets me stay up till midnight, and she lets me play really graphic and vulgar video games.
Lucky.
Yeah, my mom doesn't care if I wear clothes with skulls on them, and she lets me eat an entire tub of ice cream for dinner. My mom lets me play with knives. And I used to think that their moms were so much cooler for letting my friends have that much fun. But now, as an adult, I realize it's that truth. But these kids' moms weren't cooler. They just cared about them less. I'm not saying every mom out there is perfect, but a mom who takes the time to make a responsible member of society is pretty high up on the good mom list. Anyways, I love you, Mom, and now I'll immortalize and monetize some of that love. When I was younger and still in need of adult supervision, my mom would take me and my twin sister out to run errands with her. And as you would expect, we were rowdy and wanted to do our own thing. Of course. But my mom was prepared for this.
Yes.
She would bring 2 plastic baggies filled with 10 M&Ms, and every time my sister and I misbehaved, she would eat an M&M right in front of us, and she made sure we saw her eat our M&Ms. She didn't give us a warning either. If we did anything remotely bad, she would say, hey, look at me. Psychological reason that M&M's are my favorite candy bar. I'm a good boy. Something me and my sister really liked doing was hiding in those circular racks.
Oh yeah.
Department stores. Being in the middle of one of those racks is such a
so
surreal experience.
cool.
I totally recommend it. But my mom didn't like it when we had fun, so she had to reach her arm in and try and grab us. Do you need any help? Oh no, I'm just trying to get something in the back. There's a really nice belt that would be great for spanking my misbehaving children! I was spanked as a kid. Nothing too bad. I probably deserved it anyway. I don't remember any specific actions I did that earned a spanking, but I do remember outrunning my mom
after
a lot.
that.
Another thing my mom did when I was very little was sometimes when she was washing her hands, she would turn to me and go, achoo! And flick water in my face. It really bothered me, but I never spoke out about it. And one day I just couldn't handle it anymore and I started crying.
Aww.
Why are you crying? But I was too sad to articulate how I was really feeling.
So she beat you?
No, she just splashed water.
No, I'm talking about after that. You'd be like...
If you ask her about this today, she'll say that she doesn't remember doing that sneeze gag ever, but I remember it. Vividly. So to get back at her, I put a rubber band around the dish sprayer. So
I never had that, so I can't
water
do
at
that.
you. Come to think of it, I do remember
That was
one
a
reason
savage prank.
Every time one of my siblings insulted another sibling or told them to shut up, we would have to pay them 50 cents. This resulted in a really weird dynamic when it came to insults. We would get excited when someone called us a name. Ah!
To get some money.
Me a butthole! That's 50 cents! Woo! I'm rich! But sometimes us kids would just be messing around with each other and we didn't really mean the insults. So we would feel bad taking someone else's 50 cents. Like someone would say, hey James, what's 6 plus 6? And I would say, 9, idiot.
No.
And my mom would hear me and say, James, that's 50 cents. And my sister would feel bad, so she would insult me back and say, James, you're an unpleasant person. Aw, swear words cost you $5. That's why I don't swear in videos. But now I can afford it. So you, Mom, you piece of
Oh my God!
Never washed her mouth out with soap. She wasn't that kind of person. But she did threaten to if we swore. And one time after I said a pretty naughty word,
She did.
penis. She said, if you don't behave, I'm going to get the soap. And I said, I don't care, soap tastes good. All right, you big dingus, shove this in your mouth. You won't do it, no balls. So I didn't do it.
No balls.
Immediately regretted it. Now people are eating soap for views.
Oh my god.
I guess
yes.
we never grow up.
That was
Did
so
anyone else's
stupid.
parents put a password on the family computer? Because
Yep.
my parents did, and I didn't know we were the only family that did that. We had
Yep.
a rule in the house that we were only allowed to be on the family computer
For
for however
homework.
long we read a book for. But
Oh.
luckily, I would just read a book for 15 minutes, get my mom to type in the password, and then she would just forget that I was on the computer, and let me stay on for
And be
hours.
on all
And I
day.
played a lot of Neopets and RuneScape. Also, I wasn't allowed to have a TV or a computer in
Yes.
the room, because then I would have easy access to
Everything.
inappropriate animes. When I was little, cell phones were a thing, but my mom didn't let me have one, so I had to talk to all my friends over a landline. I hope I don't have to explain what that is, because that would make me feel really old, and I'm supposed to be in the
Yeah.
prime of my life. But basically it meant if I was upstairs in my room talking to a friend, my
She
mom
could pick
grab
it
the
up.
phone
Yeah, and
downstairs
answer
in the
it.
kitchen and just join in our conversation.
Like, hey, what y'all
completely
talking about?
uninvited. Didn't matter who
Uh-huh.
I was talking to, I'd be having a conversation like this. I think the reason I internalize and hide away all my problems is because of how invasive my mom is in my personal life.
James, get off the phone and do the dishes. Wow, I can't believe you said that to the person who gave birth to you. So what do you two losers talking about?
Luckily, I would almost never be talking to a girl. So at least that didn't
That
happen.
never happened.
This other time, my
That
mom was
happened to
giving
me,
me and my
dog.
sister a ride to school, and on the radio, she was listening to the worst subgenre of rock music, Christian rock. Just kidding, you can like whatever you want. Anyway,
Oh
we were
my
pulling up to the
God.
school, and I told my mom to turn the music down. What? Why?
I
Because
heart
I
Jesus.
don't want people to think I listened to this, Mom. You see, I was in junior high, so I cared a lot about what other
people said.
cared about. So she turned the music down. But as we stepped out of the
She
car,
turned it back
she
up.
turned the volume all the way back up and blasted the music for everyone to hear. Looking back at the situation, I think that's pretty hilarious. GG,
Oh my
Mom.
God.
These aren't
Good
all the
GG,
times
Mom.
my mom embarrassed me, but those are all the ones I'm going to include in this video. I didn't even mention the time when I was 4 when my twin sister wanted to do ballet lessons, but she didn't want to do them alone, so my mom signed me up for lessons
Oh, that
too.
sucks.
But that's a story for another video.
Oh, that
video
sucks.
is entitled Top 10 Reasons I'm Gay. That was a joke, Mom.
You had it right,
Look,
didn't you?
Mom, you made me like this. And there you have it, everyone.
Oh my
that was my
gosh.
mom. Again, I just want to say that despite whatever I say in my videos, that my mom is a great mom.
Mm-hmm.
I would-
I remember when he was talking about the swear words, I never look, there was one time, and I still think it's funny today. So like there was one time where like my parents never let me cuss in front of him ever, even today, not allowed. But I was like in the car one time and my mom was talking about something like Hello Kitty, and then like it was like on a shirt or something like that, so I was trying to put the two words together, like Hello Kitty and shirt. Ended up saying hello shitty.
Yeah, what'd she do?
And then she turned off the music and turned around. And she was like, what did you say? And then I realized what I said, and I was just sitting there. I was like 8, so I just sat there. I was like,
Hello.
like, and I never get in trouble, so I didn't know what to do. So I was just sitting there like, I said, hello. I was like, I wanted to say, and she was like, don't say it again. Don't you ever say it again. And I felt so bad. I was sitting there like, because I never got in trouble when I was a child. Like I didn't know what to do, and it accidentally came out. Like I just said.
I remember, I think I told you loyalists this before, but like my first experience cursing and then it was okay because I've done it before.
Oh, yeah, you said
I had a
that.
potty mouth when I was 10. Oh my God, you hurt, boy.
I saw an old clip of you.
Yeah. You'll never see
so
it.
hard.
It's gone, but
It was so hard. It is not like he was
oh
today.
my God, had a potty mouth. But they kind of like got me through that. I still have a potty mouth now, but I was testing. I always would test my parents occasionally to see if they catch it. So I was 16, and I was like, "Fuck!" And I looked around and nothing happened. I was like, "You don't know how to." That was like when you get the Xbox achievements unlocked.
Yeah.
That was like
Like,
that was it. It was like, fuck. Yeah, it was like, oh, okay, yeah. And so I said it again. Nothing.
Nothing happened.
They don't care, and I was like, oh, but
Lucky you.
after you hit that milestone and reach the mountain, and they don't care anymore, you don't even do it anyway.
Yeah, because
It takes the thrill out of
It's
it.
like a forbidden thing.
Right, it
It's
takes the
supposed to
thrill
be.
out of
So it's
it.
like if you're allowed to do it, then you're like, I don't want to now.
All right, so I just was like, okay. There's one time that I said, I got mad one time, and I was cursing a lot in repetition, and it was like, All right, we let you do it, but you got. I was like, all right, but I'm mad, and they understood I was mad. I forgot what I was
No,
mad
I
about.
could be like 60 years old, and my parents could be like 90. They will never allow me to curse in front of them. If I ever say like, they gonna come over with that walker, they're gonna be. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Anyway, guys, please comment below.
Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
share.
Just work. Deuces.